All right, you guys. So as you guys can tell, Sybil is not in the place she normally is. We are stuck in some sort of basement. Sybil has no idea how she got here, who put her here, where she even is. She's very sad, very scared, very confused. She has no idea what's going on. Oh, Sybil. And the only thing she really knows is she's been put in a place where she has everything she could possibly need. She's got a full kitchen. It's fully stocked with groceries. She's got a wardrobe here. She's got a bookshelf. She's got plenty of plants, and there's even harvestable plants down here. There's a basil bush down here. There's strawberries. There's some just regular like house plants. There's some ferns. She's got like all kinds of little plants down here. She's got a full bathroom. She's got a bed. She's got everything she could possibly need down here. And she's very confused as to who would put her down here, but also make sure that she was well taken care of. She's so lost, and she has no idea really what to do. There's nothing she really can do right now other than just sort of wait for whoever put her down here to come and get her. So she's going to go ahead and come in and take a shower. She feels pretty disgusting. She feels like she's been sweating and she has no idea why. So she's going to take a shower and maybe put some clean clothes on. And then I think she's going to lay down and try to take a little bit of a nap in hopes that maybe she can get some sleep before whoever the heck put her down here comes to get her again. All right, you guys, Nathalie has appeared in Sybil's room, and she has no idea that he's even there. So we're going to have him come over, and he's like, Sybil, my darling, wake up. And she's like, oh my God, Nathalie. And so she's probably going to run over and she's going to give him a huge kiss because she's so excited to see him. She has no idea where the heck she is or how she got here, but she's just so excited that he has found her. She's like, Nathalie, oh my God, thank God you're here. And he's like, of course I'm here. You wouldn't think that I would leave you down here without me, would you? And she's like, what, Nathalie, what? What do you mean leave me down here? He's like, well, Sybil, you didn't think you could live upstairs with me forever, could you? And she's like, what? What the heck do you mean? Live upstairs? Of course I'm going to be living upstairs with you. We're married, Nathalie. So Nathalie's like, here's the thing, Sybil. You're not my wife. You are my wife legally, but like, I don't know why they're flirting. They shouldn't be flirting. But he's like, you're not my wife. I don't love you. And she's like, what do you mean? And Nathalie's like, Sybil, I only needed you for your emotional force. He's like, I've never met anyone who fills me the way that you do, Sybil. So from the moment I found out what you could do, I knew I had to have you. And she's like, what do you mean you had to have me? Like, Nathalie, this isn't cool. Like, what do you mean? And Nathalie's like, you'll get used to it, Sybil. He was like, I'll take you out once a week and you can go work your shop, but I can't do that until you prove to me that you're not going to blab your mouth to any of the fairies in Innisgreen. I can't have you ruining my image. He was like, either that, or if you do try to tell anybody anything, I will just tell everyone that you decided that fairies were not worth your time and you left me. And no one will ever know that you're down here. And she's like, what do you mean? No one will ever know that I'm down here? No, I'm not staying down here. My parents will know that I'm down here. They'll come and find me, Nathalie. And he's like, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Sybil. Your parents don't even know you exist. And so he's telling her about what happened and how Bear with me with the moods that they're in, okay? He is like, I gave them a memory potion. And she's like, you did what, Nathalan? He's like, well, I wanted to make sure that no one was ever going to find you down here. So I brewed up a little elixir and gave it to you. I was hoping maybe it would erase your memories of your parents, but unfortunately, it seems like I may need to do a little bit more work on that elixir. But it put you to sleep nonetheless. And now, after paying a visit to your parents and working a little bit of my fairy magic on them, they no longer remember that you even exist, Sybil. She's like, Nathalan, I can't believe you would do this to me. What? Why would you do? I thought you loved me. And he was like, loved you? Sybil, I barely knew you. We were together for 3 months before we got married, my love. And she's like, get off me, Nathalan. I don't want you to kiss me right now. Are you kidding me? She's like, I can't believe you would do this to me. You're insane. And he was like, well, I'm getting bored of this conversation. So when you are ready to come to terms with our situation, you let me know. Until then. And then he just left. So Sybil is left down here alone. And she's not sure what to do. She's completely lost. I just feel so bad for her. And she's probably going to run up the stairs. And she's kind of trying to figure out where Nathalan went. And so she's going to come upstairs. Now, keep in mind, she doesn't know she's underneath their home. He just said, keep you down here. So she's come up the stairs and she's probably banging on the door and she's screaming for him. She's like, Nathalan, Nathalan. And of course, he's not answering. You know, he's not gonna come and get her. And so she's kind of resigning herself to what she has to do. She's so confused. She has no idea how she could have gotten herself in this situation. And I wish I could just reach through the screen and give her a hug. My poor baby. Sybil is at a complete loss of what to do now. And I think all she really wants to do is just lay here and cry. She has no idea how she's going to get herself out of this situation. And Nathalan is upstairs playing with kids' toys. He is completely unbothered by this. We're going to have him go and harvest all of these apothecary ingredients. A gnome just used their powers to garden. A gnome brought to life to garden will teleport near plants and garden crops to keep them watered, weeded, fertilized, and sprayed for bugs. Harvestables to improve their quality. Planters to leave seed packets. Well, thank you, sir, but I don't really want you here. So let's see if he can kick the gnome. He's like, get out of here. And it looks like we've got some pixies in this plant. So we're going to come over and gently shoo away the pixies. We're going to have him harvest that. And then he's going to take a little bit of a shower himself. He is feeling a little grungy. And then he's going to come and we're going to craft some apothecary stuff. We need an emotion potion. I'm wondering if he would come down and bottle Sybil's emotions. I think he definitely would. I mean, he doesn't give a crap about Sybil. So let's see. Let's go ahead and, well, if he can't bottle it, why don't we just absorb it then? Okay, apparently I have something on Nathalan that is removing his face in this outfit. So, ooh, she's like, Nathalan, you let me out of here right now. And he was like, actually, Sybil, I just needed your emotion. So, you know, if you don't mind, And she's like, I do mind, Nathalyn. I don't want you feeding off of me anymore. All right, well, he doesn't want to consume that emotion just yet. Let's have him collect all of the fairy dust that he dropped while he was in the shower. And then let's have him craft this celestial protection. We're going to have to dispose of all of these dead plants thanks to our freaking gnomes. Now, I'm sure all of you are wondering what the heck happened and why the heck did Nathalyn switch up so fast? So the thing is, Nathalyn has been planning this for a long time. The moment he met Sybil, he could sense how powerful her magic was and therefore how powerful her emotions were. And so he knew that feeding off of Sybil would increase his emotional force in a way that no one else's emotions could. And so he decided that no matter what it took, he was going to have to get her. She was going to have to be his no matter what. And so he decided that he was kind of sick and tired of, having to come out here to the fairy home and regenerate emotional force and all of that. So he decided that he was going to kidnap Sybil and he was going to keep her in the locked basement and make sure that nobody knew where she was. But he couldn't just take her from her family. They would have come looking for her. They would have known exactly what was going on. So he decided that he would trick her into falling in love with him and marry her. And then once she moved in, he would execute the rest of his plan. And that's exactly what he did. So I don't know how Sybil is going to get out of this mess. She's very powerful. And if Nathalyn keeps giving her the potion that he gave her the first time to knock her out, because every time it knocks her out, it depletes her of all of her magic. So she cannot do magic. So it stops her from being able to cast any sort of spell to get her out of this situation. And he is going to force her to drink that daily. So until she can find a way to get out of drinking it, she's not going to have access to her magic powers. So she's going to have to find another way to get out of this situation. So we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a little bit of a shorter one, but I hope you guys don't mind that. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out with me today. If y'all are new to the channel, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button, leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.